TRN News.
An Austin Peay State University professor receiving $500,000 after being fired over his Charlie Kirk comments. This comes days after theater professor Darren Michael was reinstated to his position. Michael's attorney said while a settlement ends after restoring Michael's employment, he will be exploring further options. Bond is set at $1 million for a Memphis woman facing first-degree murder charges in the death of a toddler. Dominica Mosby reportedly confessed to police that she severely abused 3-year-old Kevin Horton in November, including putting a lit cigarette to his ears and burning his genitals before beating and stomping on him. The little boy was found unresponsive by his father and suffered injuries, including a lacerated liver. A Nashville 19-year-old facing charges in connection with a string of banking scam targeting. I'm Scott Kimbler.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Take an ordinary putty knife and scrape off the old wax ring. Place the new wax ring over the flange, then line up the bolts with the bowl and gently set in place, making sure a proper seal is created with the flange and drain. Next.
Dad?
Yeah, sweetie.
Is that an old plumbing manual?
Oh, yeah, honey.
We really need to get some new books.
Right, do you want me to stop?
Nah, I kind of want to know how it ends.
Okay. Tighten the bolts, line up the flushing valve to the opening in the top of the bowl, and secure the tank with a screwdriver and crescent wrench.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Governor Bill Lee opting out of the $84 million federal summer feeding program. The summer food program helps about 700,000 needy children across the state of Tennessee. Through the U.S. Department of Agriculture, about $120 in food benefits is given to school-age children who qualify. Tennessee was one of 13 states that did not seek the funding in 2025, but several of those states reversed course and applied to participate in the program this year. Zero alcohol detected in hundreds of arrests for DUI in Tennessee. From Thomas Cage.
A recent report from the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation revealed that 419 people in Tennessee were arrested for driving under the influence in 2024, despite later blood tests showing no alcohol in their systems. WREG reports the data, released as a result of a state law, showed sober DUI arrests by various law enforcement agencies, prompting discussions on policy changes. I'm Thomas Cage.
I'm Scott Kimbler, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch today for most of Middle Tennessee, including Putnam County. That watch in effect through noon Saturday. The Weather Service says the heaviest rain will come tonight, with totals potentially reaching 2 to 3 inches for much of the area. Locally higher amounts are possible. The Putnam County school system began using walk-through metal detectors at Monterey High School this week. It's part of a pilot that will eventually see Upperman High School and Cookeville High School utilize the metal detectors as well. During the trial period, school officials said the Putnam County Sheriff's Office will consider the feasibility of permanent implementation at each school. A judge has sentenced a man who was charged in a shooting at Midnight Express Gentlemen's Club in DeKalb County last year. According to WJLE Smithville, 40-year-old Paul James Barsotti entered a plea by criminal information to aggravated assault on Tuesday. He received a 6-year sentence but will be on probation during the duration of that term. According to Sheriff Patrick Ray, Barsotti was believed to have been responsible for shooting and wounding an employee at the club. The historic Pickett County Courthouse will soon be getting a facelift. The State Historical Commission has awarded the county with a $500,000 grant for the preservation and redevelopment of the building. Nearby Morgan County, also a recipient of the same grant. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Showers and thunderstorms moving across the region this morning. A stronger storm or two with gusty winds is possible. Much of this activity will move east of us by lunchtime, with showers and storms spreading back into the area this evening that will continue overnight and into Saturday. A flood watch is in effect through noon tomorrow due to the potential for flash flooding. Highs today will be in the mid-60s with overnight lows in the mid-50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07, and first line of rain has come through.
Yeah, it's still a little drizzly out there.
Yep.
63 right now.
Yeah, I think that's where the weather's going to hover. Then there's a slight chance of some thunderstorms possible. Nothing's ruled out, but just I think last night, I don't know if it's changed, but it was level 1, so the least amount. The least amount. But our boy Anthony Taylor over at Upper Cumberland Weather is keeping you updated. The Android version of the Upper Cumberland Weather app is available. Apple's taking their sweet time, and so hopefully the Apple version of Upper Cumberland Weather app will be here soon.
I'm ready for it.
Me too. I've seen other people with their Android version of it, and
Makes you jealous?
It's the first time I've ever been jealous of somebody with an Android.
I guess I don't think Androids are bad. They're just bad for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not used to it.
Me neither. But anyway, so just be careful today. There is a flash flood watch until noon tomorrow. So they're expecting quite a bit of rain. It's slow moving. So it's going to hang over us for a long time.
Yeah. Well, it's time for Things You Need to Know. And there's a Lunch and Learn. There's a series that goes on all the time at the Putnam County Library, and it's happening Monday. It's actually the folks that work at the Cookeville Animal Shelter.
Oh, cool.
Cookeville Putnam County Animal Shelter. Jennifer Tracy, who is in charge over there, she is going to bring in a furry friend and learn what makes the animal shelter continue and learn what all they do behind the scenes too, and how you can help them out. So it's Monday, noon, in the upstairs meeting room at the Putnam County Library.
Hey, congratulations to the Upperman girls bowling team. My daughter Maddie was a member of the Upperman bowling team back in the day. Went to many a bowling matches. It was fun. And but congratulations to the Upperman girls bowling team winning the Region 3 championship in Smyrna. The Lady Bees, fresh off their District 5 tournament win before Christmas, they defeated Stone Memorial to claim the region title. Next up, they'll host a section match on Friday, January the 16th at Bowling World to take on the Region 4 runner-up for a spot in the Girls State Bowling Tournament.
That's pretty awesome.
How great is that?
Yeah.
Go Upperman Bowling Girls.
Yeah, go Upperman Bees Bowling.
That's right, yeah.
With self-defense, it's really an important thing. And Cookeville's Cane Creek Rec Center will have a self-defense workshop. It's coming up on the 17th, which is next Saturday, from 1 to 3. It's $20, and they'll have a professional on there to learn hands-on techniques and help build confidence in the real world if we do encounter any problems or anything like that. And I'm sure it's for men and women. You can register by calling Cane Creek Rec Center, 526-7393. That's 526-7393.
If you're in Smithville around school zones, they are now camera monitored to catch motorists exceeding the speed limit. The police chief there said that went into effect yesterday. So if the school zone lights are flashing, the camera system is activated.
Lights flashing,
Yeah.
camera on.
Now, for the first 30 days, violators will get sent a warning letter. But then after that,
You in trouble.
you in trouble, man. So watch out. You should watch out around school zones anyway.
Yeah.
But now, better watch out around school zones.
Now they're going to
in
really,
Smithville, yeah,
what am I trying to say? Really enforce it.
cracking down.
Well, it is very dangerous, and there's always crosswalks. There's folks helping the
Yeah.
kids. There's kids.
Come
on.
It's just a
Very dangerous. It
gonna
makes
keep-
me nervous when I see somebody flying through a school zone and the school's in session, especially early morning or late afternoon when they're letting out.
Mm-hmm.
But even through the day, you got to be careful.
You
I know
sure
I'm down on
do.
my soapbox about
You
the
sure do,
children.
Sheila.
Never know when them kids are running out.
Sheila is spitting straight facts right now.
Animals and kids and old people.
I didn't mean that to keep you going.
It does sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all I have, and things you
Okay.
need to know.
This is a really cool store, and I can't wait to go. We got to go there. I love cooking with cast iron.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite. There's a new store. It's now open. Old Standing Stone Cast Iron and more. You can sell and buy and restore cast iron. Miss Tammy Swafford is the owner. It's open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. or by appointment. And I can't wait to go. I've got some cast iron I'd love to go and get. You you can only do so much, but I'd love to be able to take it to a professional because,
yes.
it's old. It's like my granny's.
Yeah, I have a couple of those too.
So it'd be cool to get that, some of those restored even. I'd love to cook with some of them. Some of them I just haven't.
And food tastes better in a cast iron.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. And I don't know if this is real or if it's AI. And I'm normally really good about
They're
spotting
getting
it.
better though, aren't they?
So I'm leaning toward this is real. None of the normal AI things are with this. Big O Donuts has a picture, and you can look this up on Facebook. It's the baked bean donut.
Oh, I saw that. I don't think it's AI.
I don't
I think it's something new that they came up with.
Okay, so it would make more sense if it was AI.
But
because it doesn't make sense in real life.
well, it didn't make sense when it first came out with the bacon donut, and then you try it.
Right,
It was
but
good.
the bacon's bacon. Baked beans on donuts. I can't. That looks, I love Big O. I do. Their cream filled is the best cream filled, period.
I don't know what they put in their cream.
It's something else.
It's great.
But Big O Donuts, I think you've made a terrible mistake.
I think there'll be a lot of people trying it, Jason.
Anyway, so we're going that the baked bean donut at Big O Donut is not AI.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. The City of All Good Water Department has a planned water outage for system improvements on Buck Mountain Road system scheduled for, we're giving you plenty of time, Wednesday, January 14th, and that'll be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's planned as part of the system improvement for the new station pumping water to the Brotherton and Buck Mountain All Good Water customers. So it's a couple hours, 10 to noon on January 14th. So hopefully you don't need any water at that time, or just get it done before or after. It's only a couple hours. You'll be fine. I think you're going to be fine. You're going to survive for sure. And that's all I got for things you need to know. Your 2 cents is coming up.
If you could switch lives with any historical figure for a day, who would it be?
Oh, gosh.
That's one you got to think about.
I don't know, Sheila.
I would switch lives with a really rich person and have lots of money I'd do things with.
Yeah, I mean, but they got their problems too.
I didn't say, well, I don't really want to switch lives. I'm pretty grateful and happy about mine. I just like the money people.
I wouldn't mind going and experiencing what it was like.
And if you could change a few things for the better, that would be good.
You're not supposed to change stuff, Sheila.
That changes history.
That's the number one rule in time travel.
Every time we watch Tim loves those time travel shows. Those time travel shows.
Troop.
He does, and I'll think, I don't want to see another one of those shows, and then I'll get.
But every single one, I mean, except for Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap, there's something, but I think it's something that has to happen for history to go right or something. Quantum Leap's the only one that they really change anything with. Mm-hmm. Everything else, it's a no-no. But even Quantum Leap's got to have, they've got boundaries.
Right.
Time travel's dangerous, Sheila. That's why we don't do it a lot.
I just want the money.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by and see them for anything from guns to guitars, tools, jewelry, TVs, games, movies, you name it, they got it. It's at Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Hang out with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:20.
Today's Friday, so that means someone from Upper Cumberland Reporter will be in.
Allegedly.
Usually it's Jacob Vinson, but he is a new daddy, and he is staying home with that baby and his
He should.
newly found wife. Newly found wife. That didn't sound right. They've been married for a while.
Not how that yet.
Newly mama wife. What mama?
And
Mama, baby mama?
his wife and you mother.
That sounded real good, Jason. It's like you know how to talk or something.
My gosh, Sheila.
Haven't had coffee at all. At all. Just water. And it didn't start me up as much as coffee.
Oh my
I'll tell
gosh.
you that.
Okay, your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Let's see if we can get through this.
If you could switch life with any historical fixture,
The answer was no.
you could switch lives with any historical figure for a day. Who would it be? I've cracked him up.
I don't know.
And then before the break, we were talking about something, and then my brother-in-law, Russell,
We were talking
said,
about you can't change history if you go back in time because those are the rules.
yeah, because I was
according
talking
to
about
movies.
going back in time, and then Jason made a rule, and Russell goes,
I didn't make the rule.
You did.
It was the rule in Back to the Future. It was the rule in almost every time travel
This is
movie.
Good Morning Cookeville.
Right, but we got to play by some sort of rules. Do we not? Yes.
No.
Okay, so anyway, your brother-in-law.
I just said it. He said you can't have no takebacks when you
No, you didn't say that on the air, Sheila. You said it during the commercial.
I know I did. You're trying to get me confused.
I'm not.
Lord have mercy.
Anyway, Russell I'll
He
translate
said
it.
you can't add the no change in history after you ask for an answer.
We just did, Russell. Those are the rules. Everybody knows them.
They're not. I agree with you, Russell, and thanks for taking up for me.
Of course you do, because he agrees with you.
Right. We love that.
Anyway, let's try our best to get back on track here.
What you're talking about is fine.
The question was...
Oh, you're going to make me say it again. I messed it up. If you could switch lives with any historical figure, who would it be?
As much as I would like to say it'd be somebody from, the 1800s or the Old West or something like that, the older I've gotten, the more I've decided I wouldn't enjoy that. I'm a big fan of indoor plumbing and not disease everywhere. Now, would I like to go back to, the days of Christ? Would I like to be like, King David? Wouldn't that
That'd
be crazy?
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, that'd be neat, but a lot of disease.
And you don't want to change history, do you?
Don't want to change history. And then I also, when I think about those times, I think about what it must have smelt like.
Oh.
And I don't think I'm in on that.
Well, how come you got to ruin it?
So I've decided this would be a really fun thing to do because we're just going back for a little while, right? Or did you?
It said a day.
A day? Okay.
Pay attention.
So we're just going back for a day. So I'd like to be Chevy Chase one day filming Caddyshack. And I wouldn't change a thing.
I'm wondering how it would be.
Wouldn't change a thing. Whatever Chevy Chase would have done, I would have done that day. Been awesome.
I haven't seen that documentary about him.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I'm going to.
I'm not. Don't tell me anything about it. They say don't meet your heroes. I don't want to know.
It's going to be hard not to say anything about it when I watch it.
If you ruin Chevy Chase for me, I'll be upset.
Oh, that's pitiful.
Anyway.
Maybe he's going to ruin it for you.
Anyway, back to the...
Russell said on this one, if I get to have current day knowledge, Ronnie Van Zant on October 19th, 1977.
Oh, Russell.
And our flying commercial and selling our private jet. we're flying commercial and selling our private jet.
Yeah.
So he'd still be
All
alive.
right, Russell, I'll take it back. You can go back and change history. That would have been a great one. I'd love to have known what Skinner could have done.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, wouldn't you love to?
It would have been amazing. I'm sure.
Could you imagine the impact, the more impact they would have had on music? They'd have been bigger than Rolling Stones or anybody
There's
like
no
that.
telling what would have
No telling.
Which is sad to me to think about
Yeah.
what all could have possibly been done.
Russell, I allow you to go back in time and change. Sheila, you know her, dude. I mean, there's no telling what could happen.
You know what? I would like to go back in history. And just when he said music, go back and be Elvis for a day and fire Colonel Tom Parker. And I think that Elvis would still be alive if he had fired Colonel Tom Parker and got a different doctor. I'd do two of those things just in that one day.
And then be gone.
Because then that means, because they couldn't do world tour because of Colonel Tom Parker. He couldn't travel outside the United States.
Yeah.
So Elvis is still that big with not doing any world tours,
Yeah.
which is crazy to think of.
Maybe he's bigger because he didn't. Whoa.
You just blew my mind.
So see, if you change history, maybe he's not as big in China as he is in Japan. Because he's huge over there.
Why you just picking the Asian countries?
Well, because I know that he's big over there. That's all. I mean, like David Hasselhoff is big in Germany.
He sings too, doesn't he?
Yes, that's why he's big in Germany.
That's just not even right. I mean, Jason is telling you the truth about it, but it just sounds crazy. They must not have high standards.
He sings too. Yeah, that's why he's big in Germany.
Well, he could have been on a book tour doing signatures on his book. You just never know, Jason.
You know, you're right, Sheila. You don't ever know.
Jim said Albert Einstein.
Ooh, that'd have been cool to be that guy for a day. I'm afraid I'd ruin it.
You would, Jason.
I'd ruin
because
that.
I'm not the only one that ruins things. Sometimes you can too.
There'd be this history of Albert Einstein, but then there was that one day where he was an idiot.
Or you're the idea man. You got good ideas. Maybe you would give him an idea and he would have been even bigger.
Yeah, doubt it.
Toby said he'd change lives with Elvis Presley. Sorry, I stole your answer,
That'd be
Toby. I
good.
didn't. I
That's a
didn't
good
scroll
one.
down. Joe said Waylon.
Ooh, that'd be cool to be Waylon.
And don't get on that plane that Buddy Holly died on because there was a reason. He did not get on that plane, and
right.
Waylon was still with us for a long time. John said, whoever won the $1 billion Powerball that day, and then he'd go pick up the check. Tisha said Dolly Parton. She'd change lives with her.
Well, Dolly's about to have a birthday. They're doing a big deal at the Opry for her. We've got that in spoiler alert when that comes up.
I hope she shows up at that because I'm not convinced that those videos she's been doing to prove she's okay is not AI.
They don't look AI.
They don't, but I'm still worried.
But they've got high dollar AI out there now.
And you know, if anybody would be high dollar AI, Dolly would pick that.
You get the best AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's not Dolly AI.
I just know she's so smart. If she's undergoing some kind of surgery or she's going to be out for a while, she would have recorded several different videos too. So it may not be AI, but is it really
I have no idea.
up to date?
You're right, though.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
I'm worried about Dolly. That's my
Okay.
last comment.
We'll get you that. It's a Dolly at the Opry night. I believe it's January the 17th. Her birthday is January the 19th. And but they're doing a big deal for her. We'll tell you about that coming up here in just a little bit on Spoiler Alert. And then allegedly at 7 o'clock, it'll be Noah McKay from
Hopefully he'll bring his coffee.
from UCR, and we'll talk about.
Can you imagine me and Noah both not on coffee?
I just leave.
Me and Noah would have fun.
I'll just y'all can just have it. I'll go get some baked bean donuts from Big O Donuts. Spoiler alerts coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Good morning. I'm Noah McKay with the UCR Sports Report. The Miami Hurricanes punched their ticket to the national championship game as they defeated Ole Miss 31-27 last night. Hurricane quarterback Carson Beck took in a 3-yard touchdown run with 18 seconds to play to give the Hurricanes the 31-27 lead. A last-second Hail Mary fell incomplete for Ole Miss. The Hurricanes will face the winner of tonight's other playoff matchup between Indiana and Oregon. Last night on the ice in Bridgestone Arena, the Nashville Predators knocked off the New York Islanders 2-1 in a shootout. Predators goaltender UC Saros saved 30 shots in the game and all 3 shots he faced in the shootout as the Predators continued their hot streak. The Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles women's basketball team dropped their second straight game yesterday, falling at Eastern Illinois. Tech had a big fourth-quarter rally but ultimately followed short with Eastern Illinois getting it done 75-74. The Tech men also had a tough second half, falling at Eastern Illinois 71-61 yesterday. Both Tech teams will be in action tomorrow at Western Illinois. Looking ahead to tonight's high school basketball slate, 4 games across the UCR Media Network, headlined by the high school basketball game of the week, where all 4 teams involved in the doubleheader are ranked in the top 10 statewide. White County takes on Upperman, with the girls' game set to begin at 6 and the boys' game set for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. I'm Noah McKay, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, and can't tell you how much we appreciate Elijah and Lindsay and the crew over at Elevate. Just good people and proud. I think we're more proud that they sponsor us than they're proud that they sponsor us.
I would say so. We can't even believe we got a sponsor.
Yeah, like, what? Really? Okay. That's awesome.
Good people sponsoring us? Thank you.
Wow. It's spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music on TV tonight. You've got, you've got college football on tonight, Oregon and Indiana. And that's all signs point to that being a good game. Last night was a good game. Ole Miss and Miami. Miami won, but it was a good game. By the way, the Southeastern Conference, terrible in bowl games this year.
Oh.
Terrible. Like the worst ever.
I don't like that.
Yeah. But also, in case you don't want to watch football, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is on ABC. Harlan Coben's Final Twist is on CBS. TMZ investigates the Reiner murders, what really happened. Ooh. That's on Fox. Figure skating is on NBC. World War II Secrets from Above, that's on Nat Geo. The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, that's on Shudder. That's the scary movie.
Joe Bob Briggs.
That's the scary movie app, Shudder, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I guess that's scary.
Donna would know better than most of us.
But, it's college football, Oregon and Indiana tonight. On streaming, season 4 of Alpha Males, that's on Netflix. I hadn't seen any of that. Have you even seen preview?
Males?
Is that the one with John Goodman in it?
If it's got John Goodman in it, I'd watch it.
I'll have to look at that. But season 4, I don't.
Season 4.
Yeah, season 1 of Paparazzi King, that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Hulu season 2 of 1,000 Blows, and on Apple TV season 3 premiere of Tehran.
I tried to watch season 1 of that.
Tehran.
I didn't like it.
What's it about?
Tehran.
Oh, gotcha. Is there like any other sort of plot, or is it just a camera setup?
I think I was too tired because if I watch something in the evenings and get it started and it's a lot of moving parts, I'm like, oh, it's too much to think about.
Yeah.
You know how I am during the day. Imagine me real tired at night.
Man,
I can't keep up.
I'm surprised Tim just doesn't play that old DVD thing where it just bounces off the screen. You remember that?
He does.
Yeah.
No,
Put it on Sheila's show, the DVD screensaver.
Tim watches more old stuff than I do.
Tomorrow, Shark Tank is on ABC. Tracker is on CBS. And then some college basketball and figure skating on Fox and NBC. Then Sunday, it's America's Funniest Home Videos. The 83rd Annual Golden Globe Awards is on CBS. The Masked Singer is on Fox. And then NFL Playoffs are on NBC.
Oh, that's right. A Super Bowl's coming up soon.
Yeah, all you Titans fans forgot about postseason, didn't you?
I forgot about NFL period this season since I'm a Titans fan.
I would like to start a petition to where they have to rename it to the Nashville Titans.
Now, why do you want it to be called the Nashville Titans?
Well, do they really represent the whole state?
I would say not, especially right now.
So, anyway, I'd like to just throw that out there. That might be something our state legislators could take care of.
Or just getting us a new owner.
That could help.
Yeah.
Probably too.
Tremendously.
Comedian John Mulaney has postponed 3 Minneapolis shows scheduled for this weekend following the ICE shooting, cited concerns about safety in the city's current climate. The performances, part of his tour at the Armory, have been rescheduled for April with tickets honored or refundable. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
If I had a show in Minneapolis, I'd be like, nah, not right now.
Yeah. And you know, I don't know what's in his act too. Sometimes he says,
well, he's just a comedian is all.
He's funny. I love him.
I like John Mulaney. I think he's a funny dude.
He's like, I'm gonna wait a beat.
And a great story too. The way he's recovered from drugs and alcohol and things like that, and turned his life around. Now, wife, kid, successful. I mean, he's got a
You said
great
he
story.
was canceling shows at first. I was like, oh no.
That's what I thought too. But I'm totally with him. I'd cancel. Listen, I wouldn't even go to Minneapolis.
There's so much. I don't know. Just feels like something's welling up about to happen.
Right.
On either side. I
Yeah.
don't care. But
It does feel weird, doesn't it?
yes.
Sarah Jessica Parker and Helen Mirren were honored at the Golden Eve celebration ahead of the Golden Globes, with Sarah Jessica Parker receiving the Carol Burnett Award and Helen Mirren the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement. Mirren's award was presented by co-star Harrison Ford, and tributes celebrated both actresses' long careers, which, they've been around forever.
Mm-hmm. And Matthew Broderick is Sarah Jessica's husband. He presented her with hers.
I didn't know
Really
that.
Sweet. Yeah.
I had no idea that
They've
was
been married over 30 years.
really.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
Huh.
And he has gray hair now and looked mighty handsome.
I'm
He
sure.
still has the cutest, sweetest, youngest looking little face with the gray hair.
Ain't nothing wrong with gray hair.
No, I didn't say there was. I was bragging on it, Jason.
Yeah.
Quit being all defensive.
Well, I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with it.
And then Helen Mirren, I don't know how she keeps looking so classy and beautiful.
I don't either.
Love her.
Yeah, she is good. Does that mean if Harrison Ford's up there, does that mean another 1923 is going to happen?
I hope so, but
Because why else would he be up there?
because he worked with her on that, so he was
Right,
going-
but thousands of people have worked with her through the years. I'm sure more than Harrison Ford.
But they really seemed like they could have been husband and wife. They had a good rapport together. I think that's why. And that was the latest one she'd really worked with.
I
the
guess.
People knew.
All right. Jim Parsons, Deborah Cox, and Frankie Grande, or Grand, not sure, there's an E at the end, have joined the cast of Titanic, a musical parody of the 1997 film Titanic.
Titanic?
Titanic.
Are you sure it's Titanic or is it not Titanic again?
IQUE.
Oh. Why? Why call it that?
Well, I don't know, because it's going to be funny, I guess. And
Oh, is it? Well, if it's got Jim Parsons
it's a
in
musical about the Titanic. How can that not be funny?
it goes down and kills people.
Right, but it's a musical about it. How could that not be funny?
I don't know what's going to happen here, and I don't know how to respond to that because it shouldn't be funny. There's lots of people that die.
It's heading to Broadway's St. James Theater for a limited 16-week run starting March 26th.
But I guess if the actor that's played Sheldon on Big Bang Theory is going to be part of it, but he's been in dramas too.
I know he has, but still, though, I mean,
How can it not be funny? The whole ship goes down.
just imagine, happy, musicals, and. Yeah.
But not all musicals are happy either.
We're drowning. Jackass 5, a new installment is in for the stunt comedy franchise. It's going to be released in theaters on June 26th. So you can go watch people do stupid stuff, or you could do that at Walmart for free.
That's good.
You could just walk right in and
I admit that was a good one, Russell.
see it for yourself.
Jason, Russell. Hey, Russell. calling you my brother-in-law.
It's gonna be one of those days. Oh my God.
Wonder if he caught that one. If he's watching.
Man, hope you don't do that at home. Harvey Weinstein will face a third New York trial on a rape charge on March 3rd. A Manhattan judge ruled Thursday, denying defense requests to throw out the case and ordering attorneys to stay within 2 weeks. Whether Weinstein will plead guilty. The 73-year-old former Hollywood mogul's accused of a lot of stuff. Y'all probably know about it, but this one was in a Manhattan hotel room in 2013. He's held at Rikers now, and he has been since 2024.
That's a tough prison, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of prison, a little Diddy news here for you. So Donald Trump confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs did write him a letter seeking presidential pardon from his federal prison sentence. But Trump said he has no plans to grant it. Trump told the New York Times that Diddy, who was convicted in 2025 on prostitution-related charges and sentenced to about 4 years in prison, reached out directly with the plea, but the request will not be acted on. The two once moved in overlapping social circles, they say, but Trump said their relationship deteriorated after Combs publicly criticized him during political campaigns, making clemency more difficult to consider.
Oh, he doesn't like me? I don't think I'll pardon him.
Yeah, the Diddy's legal team has not committed or commented on Trump's remarks yet, but we'll see if they do or not.
I mean, you can't blame Diddy for trying.
What's he going to say? No?
He could say yes.
He could, yeah. What day you caught him on, maybe.
Yeah.
I do like that Diddy.
I forgot what he said about me.
Yeah, well, maybe. Actor and podcaster Michael Rappaport says he has plans to run for New York City mayor in 2029, positioning himself against Zoran Mamdani and voting and vowing to save the city from what he calls poor leadership. Rappaport made the announcement publicly on his podcast and social media, criticizing Mamdani's record since taking office this year and repeatedly attacking the mayor's decisions and political stances. Rappaport, a lifelong New Yorker, didn't release formal campaign details or filing paperwork, but said he wants to focus on issues including public safety and affordability. He's been a vocal critic of Mamdani's policy positions and rhetoric, particularly on international issues. Mamdani is a progressive Democrat and a Democrat socialist, and he won the 2025 mayoral election, and he's been in office since January the 1st.
That's interesting.
That Michael Rappaport, he's I can see him. I can't think of what he's been in, though. He's been in several shows.
He's a good character actor, and I know on some of his social media, he's been very, very vocal about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I haven't heard him lately.
I haven't either, but yeah.
He's not afraid to give his opinion.
Well, more power to him,
Yeah. And, maybe he'll do better for New York.
Who knows? I don't know. Dolly Parton's 80th birthday. We were talking about this a while ago. Dolly Parton's 80th birthday It's January the 19th, but the Grand Ole Opry is celebrating with a big bash on January the 17th. Opry Goes Dolly. It includes special guest performances, special guests performing some of Dolly's biggest hits. Among the artists announced so far, Vince Gill, Lainey Wilson, Rhonda Vincent, and Trainee Wilson, who will be making her Opry debut. More artists are expected to be announced soon, but unfortunately, Dolly is unable to attend in person.
Oh, see? I don't like that.
But in a very Dolly move, $5 from every ticket sold will go to her Imagination Library, which sends high-quality books to children from birth to the age of 5, no matter the family's income. In addition, on January 17th, Opry House tour guests can enjoy birthday treats made from Dolly's baking mixes. Fans can sign a large birthday card for the Queen of Country Music. Signature Dolly drinks will be available at the Opry House bars, and a Dolly impersonator will be on the plaza for photos. The Opry shop will also launch a limited 80 years of song collection that will be available for pre-order beginning today on the Opry's website. And you can purchase them that day at the Opry shop as well. So Opry's going all out on Dolly for her 80th birthday.
But she's not showing up.
It's not looking good, Sheila.
I don't like it. I don't think I can discuss this right now.
It's not looking good. Well, she's 80, man.
Stop.
She's 80.
She looks great.
So we think, you were just talking about, you didn't even know if it was AI or not. Now you're like,
she looked great. Like the last time we saw her, which was 6 months back.
Yeah.
And that may not even been her.
Mm-hmm.
I can't deal with it.
So I think that's it. I think that's all that's in here today. Let me look. Let me just be sure.
Just check it out a little bit.
I think so. I think the Dolly news was the last news I wanted to share with you.
I don't want a Dolly impersonator. I want Dolly.
Well, now, Sheila, calm down a little bit. Don't get your dander up.
You know how I feel about Dolly.
Don't get your dander up, Sheila. Next, it's the real good couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to those. And then round 5 of Ask Sheila. We'll get to that too. All next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Showers and thunderstorms moving across the region this morning. A stronger storm or two with gusty winds is possible. Much of this activity will move east of us by lunchtime, with showers and storms spreading back into the area this evening that will continue overnight and into Saturday. A flood watch is in effect through noon tomorrow due to the potential for flash flooding. Highs today will be in the mid-60s with overnight lows in the mid-50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 6:49 now.
sports day today, which means we hope, fingers crossed, Noah McKay will be in here from Upper Cumberland Reporter just after 7.
Yeah, I have faith. I
do too, because I reminded him yesterday. I think I tried to wait as late as possible without overstepping my bedtime.
Right.
So about 7:30, I said, "Don't forget to set your alarm and be with us in the morning." He gave me a thumbs up.
All right. Well, I mean,
we'll see.
That's good. Here we go. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through some news stories and we try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it
the real good.
This morning, I really wish I had my readers with me.
Having a rough time.
Yeah. For Keith Tidwell, getting to his night shift job at Kroger in Macon, Georgia, used to mean a grueling 5-mile walk that took nearly 2 hours each way. It was a long, often dangerous walk in the dark until a regular customer decided to pull over. Debbie Roden recognized Keith from the produce section and offered him a lift.
Hey, don't you work at the produce?
And this is about a year and a half ago. Keith took the chance on the ride from the stranger, and what started as a one-time favor has turned into a weekly routine. Now, Debbie picks him up several times a week, ensuring that he gets to work safely and on time.
How sweet is that?
For Debbie, the gesture is deeply personal. She lost her son just a few months before she met Keith, and she says she feels her son's spirit in every ride she gives. She knew he would have wanted her to help somebody in need, and she has enjoyed letting Keith into her car and into her life. Keith is currently working on getting his own driver's license, but after over a year of shared commutes, the two say they plan to stay close friends long after the carpooling ends.
I love that story.
What a life changer this one lady is. I mean, that's
she
a life
also,
changer.
by helping him, it kind of helps her spirit too.
Yeah, it does.
That's great.
That's a everybody wins story for sure. A golden retriever with a remarkable sense of adventure is safely back with her rescue group after a 25-mile journey up the New Jersey Turnpike.
Oh,
talk about dangerous roads.
Yes.
Final Victory Animal Rescue says the dog named Abby was part of a transport of rescue dogs traveling from South Carolina to New England for adoption when she slipped away during a quick bathroom break at a rest stop. An air tag on her harness helped track the general location, but actually finding her along the busy highway proved to be a huge challenge. That's when the USAR drone team stepped in. Working alongside animal control and the local police, the team used drone technology to spot Abby and bring her to safety. She was taken to a veterinarian where the vets treated her for a hip injury and road rash. Final Victory shared the update on Facebook saying Abby's now back in South Carolina with her foster family and is awaiting surgery. They added that they look forward to celebrating what they call Abby's final victory once she's fully healed. The drone team says Abby is officially the 123rd dog they've helped rescue.
Oh, my goodness.
How cool is that?
I bet with Abby getting so much publicity, she'll find a home.
You think so?
Yeah. Or do you think people be scared she'll escape my backyard?
Well, I doubt it. I mean, animals, you don't even really need a good fence. If you feed them well and love them well, they'll want to stay there.
That's true.
That's the thing with pigs. Everybody's like, you got to have a good fence with pigs. Well, you do, but you also just need to feed them and love on them. And then
they're like, I don't need to go anywhere
my
else.
pigs got out one time, and then they're not real bright animals. But they couldn't figure out how to get back in. I went and opened the gate.
Well, I'd always heard pigs are smart.
I went and opened the gate. Well, they were distraught because they had accidentally got out.
And
they had rubbed.
I need to get back home.
They were rubbing up against the gate. The gate came open just enough, and they just kind of rubbed their way out, all of them. And they were just circling the fence trying to get back in.
They knew that's where their food is.
Distraught. They were distraught. I mean, you could see it. So I opened up the gate. Here's the gate, wide open gate. This is the gate that they got out of. So I opened it wide open, stood there, tried to usher them back in. They were like, that can't be true.
This is trickery.
Yeah. Anyway, finally got them in there, and they were so happy. I was like,
isn't that funny though?
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, that's where we belong. How do we
get out of here?
Oh, I don't remember it looking like this with that gate wide open.
That's not it.
Animals are funny.
Yeah. Anyway, that was about 30 minutes of them just just trying to get back in. They were trying to get back in through the fence.
That's where our food usually is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that's the thing. They could see it. They could see their food. They could see their water. They could see their little house. They could see everything. And they knew that
they were too nervous to think straight.
Right. They knew they were someplace they shouldn't be. All right. Round 5 of Ask Sheila.
I'll be honest. I'm worried about today for me.
It's not even been a good week, Sheila. I mean,
Hey, now.
you're kind of like the Titans now. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're just playing for draft.
It doesn't count.
You're just playing for draft picks now. I mean, nobody expects much of you.
You may have a new co-host soon.
You're the Nashville Titans right now.
No. Please no.
All right, here we go. First one. Let's see. This looks like it's about technology.
Okay.
11% of us have sustained an injury due to this activity. What is it? And remember, it's about technology. So it's an activity you would do with technology.
Due to this activity.
Yeah, 11% of us have sustained an injury doing this.
Like messing with the radio when you're driving and then you...
No.
It's something to do with your phone?
It is. It does have something to do with your phone.
I don't know if this is right. I've heard a lot of deaths even occur with people who take selfies.
Selfies is it. 11% of us have sustained an injury while taking a selfie.
Like there's people that hang off the Grand Canyon to get a good picture.
Yeah.
And have fallen and killed themselves.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'm not going that far. I mean, I do like taking pictures.
You do love a good selfie.
With others.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
All right. Okay, so I got that right.
You got that one right.
Okay, I feel better about this.
This household tech item cost as little as $5 today. But when it first hit the market, it could cost $20,000. What is it? And it's something we just take for granted now. Like we don't even care. We just take these things for granted. And we all use one, especially if you have a desk job.
And it's technology.
It's technology.
Is it just a computer in general?
No. Computers don't cost $5 today.
Oh, that's true. I'm thinking. You said 20,000 though.
Yeah, when they first came to market, like a long time ago.
What could it cost? Speakers.
No, not speakers. Something we use every day, especially if you have a desk job with a actual PC, not a laptop.
Okay, so it is something to do around a computer?
Yes. It's hooked into the computer.
A mouse pad or mouse?
A mouse. Yes, a mouse. Whew, that was tough.
There's been a mouse you use with your computer that's been $20,000?
Yeah, I'd say so. When
what the heck?
I say when that first came out, that was some.
I never remember them being that expensive.
No, we didn't have that. That was probably more for. Oh my gosh, Noah McKay is here.
Oh my!
I see him right there. Oh my gosh.
Okay, back on track,
Okay.
Sheila.
It's happening. All right. So last question here, Sheila.
Squirrel.
In 1994, there were 61 million of these. Today,
lightning bugs.
There are less than 2 million in use. What are they?
2 million in use.
Yeah, 2 million in use.
You're going to have to read again. There's too much going on.
All right. In 1994, there were 61 million of these. Today, they're less than 2 million. And I remember having one of these back in the day. I thought I was cool, you know. A lot of people.
iPod.
No, even before iPod. This is way back in the day.
With computers.
It's technology. A lot of people had them back in the late 80s, 90s. Doctors used to have them a lot.
Some kind of fancy stethoscope.
Pager.
Thank you.
Oh, that was good. Thanks, Noah.
Thank you, Noah.
Hey, I had a friend. I know a guy.
Yeah.
Noah guy.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Trying to come
So
back.
if you could have used that brain power for these questions, man, that would have been.
Told you, I don't have any coffee. It's just water this morning.
All right. Well, Noah's here, so we're going to talk about.
Thank goodness he helped me with that last one.
Yeah. Way to go, Noah.
You're welcome.
You saved
Thank
her.
you so much, Noah.
Yeah.
So coming up, we've got a lot of high school basketball to talk about. There's a bunch of games tonight. They're real good games that White County Upperman matchup, boys and girls, is ridiculously big. So we'll talk to Noah about that. Maybe a little bit of college football and a little bit of tech basketball while we're at it, too. A lot of sports to get to. All coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
TRN News.
The Shelby County Health Department has confirmed a case of measles at the Memphis International Airport. They report the person was a symptomatic out-of-state resident. The exposure dates were December 30th, 31st, along with January 3rd. SCHD is urging people not vaccinated for measles and were at the MIA during the exposure dates. Contact them at 901-222-9243. Clarksville City Council postponing a vote buying property on Union Street to address homelessness near downtown. Several community members wanted more information before deciding, prompting this delay. Some residents during the Thursday evening meeting questioned if the shelter will be permanent housing or only during extreme conditions. The latter was confirmed by the mayor's office to Fox 17 on the Union Street site. Discussions are set to continue before the vote takes place. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Hi, I'd like to report a bear hug.
Uh-huh, okay.
Well, we were building a bonfire, and I saw some, dry brush and leaves around, so, I said to move the bonfire somewhere else, and out of nowhere, Smokey Bear shows up and hugs me.
So you noticed some wildfire hazards and moved your bonfire to a safer location.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Smokey, all right. He likes it when people help prevent wildfires. It hits him close to home. Not everybody gets a hug, my friend. So that's pretty special to get a hug from Smokey Bear.
So it was him. Hey, guys, I told you it was Smokey.
Okay, well, congratulations, my friend. And thanks for calling. There are many ways to prevent a wildfire. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service, Ad Council, and your state forester.
For the second summer in a row, Tennessee will not participate in the EBT nutrition program, a move by Governor Bill Lee drawing some criticism. The summer EBT program provides supplemental food benefits for children during the summer when school meals aren't available, to the tune of about $84 million. State Representative John Ray Clemens says the program could have helped 700,000 kids in all 95 counties. Save the Children Action Network's Katie Gowden also talked about last summer's stress on food pantries from daily demand. The USDA reports Tennessee is just one of 11 states not in this program. Meantime, Tennessee set to request proof from 8,800 commercial truck drivers on their citizenship status. Notified drivers will have until April 6 to prove their status at any full-service or express driver services centers, with those not complying set to become a non-commercial driver until proof is provided. A list of acceptable documents and details can be found on the state's website. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch today for most of Middle Tennessee, including Putnam County. That watch in effect through noon Saturday. The Weather Service says the heaviest rain will come tonight, with totals potentially reaching 2 to 3 inches for much of the area. Locally higher amounts are possible. The Putnam County school system began using walk-through metal detectors at Monterey High School this week. It's part of a pilot that will eventually see Upperman High School and Cookeville High School utilize the metal detectors as well. During the trial period, school officials said the Putnam County Sheriff's Office will consider the feasibility of permanent implementation at each school. A judge has sentenced a man who was charged in a shooting at Midnight Express Gentlemen's Club in DeKalb County last year. According to WJLE Smithville, 40-year-old Paul James Barsotti entered a plea by criminal information to aggravated assault on Tuesday. He received a 6-year sentence but will be on probation during the duration of that term. According to Sheriff Patrick Ray, Barsotti was believed to have been responsible for shooting and wounding an employee at the club. The historic Pickett County Courthouse will soon be getting a facelift. The State Historical Commission has awarded the county with a $500,000 grant for the preservation and redevelopment of the building. Nearby Morgan County, also a recipient of the same grant. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Showers and thunderstorms moving across the region this morning. A stronger storm or two with gusty winds is possible. Much of this activity will move east of us by lunchtime, with showers and storms spreading back into the area this evening that will continue overnight and into Saturday. A flood watch is in effect through noon tomorrow due to the potential for flash flooding. Highs today will be in the mid-60s with overnight lows in the mid-50s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
From Upper Cumberland Reporter, we have Noah McKay. We haven't seen you in here in quite some time.
Well, when you have the great velvety pipes of Jacob Benson, you got to let him talk.
That's right, yeah.
That's not my role sometimes. It used to be.
Yeah.
Now it's Jacob's role. So he does a good job. If I was sending you slop, then you could get on of it. But Jacob's pretty good.
And we can always count on Jacob, coming out. We love both of you, but like I said, for different reasons.
Well, and Jacob, this is like his prime time. But by the way, it's not anymore. With the newborn here, he's like, oh, I'm on your guys' sleep schedule now.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, buddy, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 a.m. is fun. Yeah.
I'm excited for him.
Yes.
He's such a good daddy and will be some more. So just an awesome dude. But so congratulations to him. But enough about Jacob.
Please.
And let's get into some high school basketball tonight. The premier game is the girls and boys White County Upperman game.
Yeah, huge. It's interesting because they don't have a ton of history because they weren't in the same district or region for a long time. And it feels like now that Cookeville and White County haven't played the past couple of years, it's become like the biggest rivalry in our area, at least the most heated one. And on the girls' side, I mean, listen, all 4 teams tonight ranked in the top 10 in the state. The girls, Upperman's ranked number 1, White County's ranked number 2.
Wow.
And so this district, by the way, Stone Memorial's ranked number 3. So this district's unbelievable.
Stacked,
man. It's awesome. And then the best player is probably Sydney Wilhite for Cumberland County, and they're not ranked right now, but could be. So the district's unbelievable, and it starts tonight with this game. The Upperman girls, they played the state championship game 2 years ago, lost in that game, and then kind of got upset by Livingston, the semis last year, the region, and people wrote them off. And now all of a sudden, Dana McWilliams has said, hey,
here we go.
Still, and they've won 9 games in a row. They went out to Greenville and won what's probably the best girls tournament in the Southeast just after Christmas. Won a tournament down in Florida. They're rolling. White County has won 5 out of 6, though.
Okay.
Against Upperman. Wow. So that game's a lot of fun. And then the boys' side, Upperman boys being great, it's not a surprise. They've got
Ty Cobb.
Yeah. He's still good. He was good the last time I was here. He's still really good.
He's still really in fact, maybe better.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah.
He just passed 2,000 points as a junior before New Year's.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's nuts. He scored 1,000 points in just under a year. So he went from 1,000 to 2.
I mean, are colleges already looking at him?
Yeah, so he's committed to Liberty.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
He's a 4-star, so he's the highest rated recruit in Liberty history as a 4-star. Yep.
Wow.
He went out. They played in that tournament in Bristol, which is unbelievable. I mean, it had, I think, 6 nationally ranked teams in it. Upperman only lost by 2, had a shot at the end against the number 12 ranked team in the nation out of Virginia, and he went 48, 48, 36. And
holy smokes,
set the record for scoring by an individual in that tournament.
Now,
So,
is it just where, I mean, obviously he's a shooter, so you want the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
But I mean, his teammates have to be feeding him that. They have to be assist kings.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and then the misnomer is, and people who like to hate on kids, which by the way are losers.
Yeah.
But you say, if I took 40 shots, I'd have. Well, he went 15 of 20 in the first game. He went 48, and then the next day I think he missed 2 shots. So. Super efficient.
Yeah.
And what he had a double-double their last time out. He had 10 assists. So they are really good around him.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good. But him off the dribble is lethal. Him dishing it to his teammates, them getting it to him. They're a really good basketball team. But I'll tell you, White County, the opponent tonight, they ranked number 9 in the state. Not sure many people expected that. But Eric Mitchell, this team's playing really well. They got a guard, Cole Sims, who's a great running back for the football team. He's averaging 19 a game. They will play without Tucker Pinion, who got ejected on Monday from Warren County. Crazy. The second intentional foul that he got called for was nuts, which really stinks because
that's one thing about Noah. Matchup. If you're listening or watching Noah, you're always going to hear exactly how he feels about referees in high school and college.
And good or bad.
Yeah.
I'll be equal opportunity, but it was really bad. It's unfortunate because, huge district game, and one of the key cogs for that team's not in it, but they're really good. And it's one of those where it doesn't happen very often, but if Upperman doesn't play well, they could lose. And so the White County boys will try to do that tonight. It's going to be off the chain. We got the bells and whistles out, sideline reporter, everything for the broadcast. So
good. So that's on the UCR YouTube page, UCR main Facebook page, and it'll be on Hub Plus tonight too, so you can watch it on cable or Roku. So that game is everywhere you need it to be tonight, and it's the biggest game in the region. Maybe could these be the as far as a doubleheader, the biggest game in the state?
Yeah, for sure. No, tonight there's no question. It's when you talk about a girls' game 1 versus 2, it's easy to say it could be state championship preview. So, and if it's not, it may be because Stell Memorial has something to say about it. Right. So that's the fun thing about this district is it feels like the game of the year, but in 2 weeks they're going to play again in Sparta.
Yeah.
Next week Sparta's going to play at Stell Memorial, right? So all these teams will play each other at least twice. It's a war.
Yeah.
And so girls basketball, I think in our area is the best in the country. They kind of showed that the past few weeks, going and hammering everybody from outside the area, and this is a haymaker of one to start tonight.
If so, we know that game's big. What else is on the UCR Media Network?
Yeah, so Sheila knows Tim's going to be calling Pickett County Clark Range in Byrdstown tonight. It can be really interesting. Pickett County's overall girls' record's not very good, but they've only played 2 single A teams, and they smoked them both.
Okay.
They've played a brutal schedule. They've got Zoe Nicholas is going to Tech. She's a stud. And then Clark Range has Lamar Rogers. They've got 3 college signees on their team. So that girls' game's really good. And then Clark Range boys, they, for a long time, were one of the, down programs.
Sure, yeah.
They're playing really good basketball the past couple of years. And so Pickett County's been kind of the standard bearer in single A. Now Jackson County's in there. That'll be a tough one. But Clark Range kind of wants to show that they're a factor. So those will be 2 really good games. We've got Livingston and Stone Memorial tonight. That girls' game interesting.
How's Livingston boys doing?
Yeah, listen,
I know it's been an uphill battle for them.
Yes,
but
they have 1 upperclassman on the team.
Gotcha.
And so now I will say for Livingston boys, last night they played Watertown. They had a lead in the 3rd quarter of that game. Ultimately, Watertown came back to win. So you've seen them as a group of young freshmen essentially kind of start to put it together. Now, the issue for Livingston is the rest of this district's really good. Even behind Upperman, everyone, White County's been having a great start. Cumberland County's had a really good start. Stone Memorial's had a good start. So where will the wins come from? I'm not sure for Livingston. The Livingston girls are interesting because everyone's kind of forgotten about them.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, is dangerous
to
forget about Livingston. So they got a chance at Stone tonight. We'll have that game. And then we've got Cookeville and Lincoln County. Cookeville's district's insane. It's Lincoln County, Shelbyville, Warren County, and Cookeville, and Coffee County.
All right.
District.
Yeah.
And so they have their longest road trip of district play. That starts tonight. So we'll have all 4 of those games on the network this evening.
Awesome. We'll talk to Jacob just a little bit more, or Jacob, sorry, Noah.
I see how it is.
It's habit. We'll talk to Noah here a little bit more about some high school stuff. And I saw that Cumberland County got a new football coach. It was their old football coach that used to play there, played at Tech, and that's a big deal for them, isn't it?
Yeah, the winningest coach in school history, Coach Rottenberger, coming back there at Cumberland County. Interesting that they decided to make a change, but that's been a place that's trying to find some momentum. They're out of a region for 1 more year, so we'll see. I mean, they've at least won games with him at the helm, so that's kind of starting point number 1. A team that I think has been more talented than the record indicates, and they started to put some things together last year. They're going to play wing T football again, which I think if you're struggling, it's what you should do.
Sure.
And so they'll get back in the wing T. And
that's fun to watch.
It's fun, and it shortens the game and just gives you a better opportunity, I think, if you're struggling to kind of build things up. So going back to square one a little bit, which is probably a smart move.
Yeah. More with Noah coming up from UCR. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar. Introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 719.
One of the smartest things that Jason ever did was hooking up with Upper Cumberland Reporter.
I think so. I think Upper Cumberland Reporter and Upper Cumberland Weather.
Besides me.
Those, I mean,
of course,
those are awesome partnerships that's helpful to everybody.
Well,
and
if
that's
you got somebody
great.
doing it right, don't
Why-
try to recreate because, I
why
mean,
would
y'all
ya?
are doing it perfectly.
Yeah, so
Noah McKay.
I'm stoked about it.
We love you.
I love
Welcome.
It.
I'm
it was
glad
great
you're
for
here.
us. It's great. It's great for both of us. That's what we
Well,
said when we first did it.
I didn't know the excitement level that I was going to get when I told Noah that IPW Wrestling is coming to Hub Plus.
His eyes lit up more than I've ever
And he
seen
said,
them.
Who's commentating? I was like, well, I don't know. I think they got their own guy. He's like, no, I'm commentating.
Hey, listen. The energy is what I'm known for on a headset,
Yeah,
Jason.
right, I know.
It's wrestling. We may have to get involved in some way with that.
Well, they're a good bunch of people, and I've been watching some of the smack talk that they're putting out on Facebook. It's great.
Let's go.
It's
And
great.
the announcers are part of that entertainment.
There's one coming up January the 10th. So this weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah, tomorrow.
The 10th. Yeah,
Tomorrow,
this Saturday.
gosh. Tomorrow, and if you go on Facebook and look up IPW Wrestling, you'll find the event and how to get tickets.
You're
and
saying it announcery. It's wrestling.
wrestling.
It's good old wrestling. Wrestling.
But it was so funny because we just kind of, what's her name? Leah
Norris.
Leah Norris. So I met her at a tech game.
There we go.
And she says, "You're Jason, right?" I said, "Yes." And so she tells me about this stuff, this wrestling thing that she does, and she's like, "Man, I'd love to figure out a way to get that on TV." I was like, "Well, I just so happen to have that ability."
Yeah.
And so we started talking back and forth. One thing led to another, and here we are.
Well, you know a commentator too, so maybe two of them.
Dude, I would love to do that.
Come on now.
That
Leah?
would be fun.
I mean,
Look at Leah.
I mean,
that's what we do.
That'd be a blast.
Absolutely.
And
Leah, I won't give him your number. He'd be bugging you.
no, it'll be all right. So let's get into a little bit of college football. That Ole Miss Miami game, all I could stay up for was a really good football game. I don't know why, but as soon as Lane Kiffin spurned them, I felt like as a Tennessee fan, I needed to be there for Ole Miss.
Sure.
And
I did not.
I was rooting for them last night.
I was not.
Were you not?
No, absolutely was not.
Okay.
I'm not that way.
Well, I mean, I'm not a
I get
SEC guy.
I get it. Well, I don't. I feel for them a little
Who's
bit.
the new coach's name? I always want to call him Dan Lanning.
Yeah,
but that's
the guy who needs to take a shower. Yeah, whatever his name is.
name.
Yeah.
I started liking him.
I'm not a fan.
Okay.
I mean, I like him as a Tennessee fan because I don't think he's gonna be very good. Pete Golding.
Yeah, Pete Golding. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, I mean, I think Miami. I thought it was going to be a little bit more lopsided than it was. So
yeah.
I'll credit Ole Miss for that. But no, I want every SEC team to lose always.
Well, we have. The
correct.
SEC's
They're
done.
gone.
Is it 0-8 in bowl games?
Whatever it is.
Or 1-8?
By the way, who cares? Like, who cares? Like the playoff game's okay.
Everybody that's not a Southeastern Conference school cares.
Sure, but they all want to stick their chest out like it means something. congrats on winning the Sun Bowl.
Oh
like,
my
who
gosh,
cares?
I feel like I'm talking to you.
Who cares?
Listening to Noah.
Now, listen, sure, would it be good for the SEC to compete for a natty? Absolutely. But
Yeah.
Ole Miss was what, at best, the third or fourth best SEC team, right?
I don't know.
And they almost won
Vols.
without their coach.
Yeah.
So congrats on knocking them out, I guess. That's
Insincerity.
I also think it's different now, though, with these super conferences. You got 16 teams in a conference.
Yeah.
That's a little different than it used to be with whatever, 10 to
Right.
12.
That's right.
And so I just think it matters a little bit less. The conference superiority being shown through bowl games doesn't really hold as much water for me.
I don't think so either. And I always equate it to, if you're an NFL fan, you're not, man, AFC East.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I also think a huge thing in college is home field advantage, and you lose that outside of the first round of the playoff. You don't have that in the playoff. So when you talk about all of college football, right, playing in Neyland's different than playing in
sure,
Tempe,
100%.
Yeah,
right? So I think that's a big deal. But I was glad Miami won.
Tonight, Oregon and Indiana. Everybody is picking Indiana, but I think it's Oregon's to lose.
Really?
I do. I've thought Oregon is the.
Sorry, Jacob, if you're
Well,
wrong.
no, I've been an Indiana fan for him all season. I have been, but at the beginning of the season, when we talked about college football, I said I think Oregon is the most complete football team. And have they slipped a couple of times? For sure. I still think they're the best football team in the country.
Well, one of those slips was against Indiana.
Yeah, I know.
At home.
Yeah.
So I think I'm on Indiana. I think it's going to be a good game.
I think it's going to be a great game.
Ultimately, I think right now the games are being won in college football at this time on defenses.
Mm-hmm.
Last year that happened. This year that happened. And I think Indiana has better defense. I also think they have a better quarterback. And those
They
two
for sure
things,
have a better quarterback.
I think those two things for me lean it that way. But to me, it's one of those games, even more so than last night, where, as close games go, somebody puts a ball on the ground that they shouldn't, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's a clear cut. 3.5 is too much for me. Indiana's a 3.5 point favorite. I don't know if I like 3.5, but I do think Indiana finds a way.
I think they'll find. I mean,
Maybe.
it would. I'm not surprised either way.
Sure.
But I just think that Oregon has a little something else.
Also, Oregon has never, and I know this is great, in some ways I trust Indiana more, even though they've never been here.
Yeah.
Because Oregon's been here and never gotten it done.
Right.
Versus never been here. Okay, let's just. Now it's your
And there's
time. You're on a run.
Mindset when you've never been there. It's like I'm going all in.
Yeah, and I also think Cignetti just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got the best coach too.
They absolutely do.
And so all those things lead me to Indiana, but they throw a pick that they shouldn't.
Mhm.
Oregon wins. But
Yeah.
that's kind of my look.
It's going to be a tough game. This has been a very fun college football bowl. Even I know we were saying these other bowls don't matter, whatever. That Pop-Tart Bowl was a good bowl.
Absolutely.
It was fun to watch. Almost every bowl was fun to watch except for the Music City Bowl. But it's
Sam Levitt.
Is that a deal? Is that happening?
Well, he spent 3 days in Knoxville.
I know, but is that happening?
I don't know anything anymore.
No, I don't either. It's like, I can't decide if the Vols are winning or losing in the portal right now. I can't. It seems like we're losing, but then it also seems like we're doing good. I don't know. I can't decide.
I think right now my thing with the portal is just always wait until it's closed.
Yeah.
You just don't know, right?
How long is the portal open? Is it just this month?
Yeah.
Okay.
It closes in like 5 days or so.
Really?
It closes
Oh,
quickly.
man.
Yeah.
Apple better get busy.
Yeah. Oh, they got the defensive lineman yesterday
And they got that kicker,
Penn State.
too,
They got
from Louisville.
Thank God.
And, man, that kid can kick. I saw a video of him yesterday kicking a 71-yard field goal.
Oh, my God.
Not in a game, just out on the field, but 71-yard field goal.
Can I tell you what I hate right now?
What?
Because you're talking about kickers, and I hate Max Gilbert with a passion.
Oh, now don't hate. He's a kid.
No, that's what I hate. This in 2026. Now we're talking about the transfer portal. And everybody's making millions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Even the kickers are making a ton of money.
Yeah.
You got to make the kick, buddy.
Yeah.
Against Georgia.
Yeah.
You're at home, left hash. You got to make that kick.
Yeah. That wasn't that miss wasn't just a game changer. That was a season changer.
So I hate Max Gilbert.
Okay.
And there's no softness. just like an NFL player.
Yeah.
Right? No, I don't know him as a guy, but he's got to go.
Yeah.
And this whole, well, he's the best kicker in Tennessee history. No, he's not. Kickers are decided on if you can make the big kick. It's not making the 30-yarder.
Right. This new kicker got trained by James Wilhoit, so that makes me feel really good too. Trained by a Vol and an awesome kicker.
Yes.
And Wilhoit, so feel good about that. But So you think the Levitt thing's going to happen?
I mean, it seems to have legs at least.
Yeah.
They got a chance.
What did you think about all the Ty Cobb to Tennessee stuff? Not Ty Cobb, Ty Simpson to Tennessee stuff.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
I think now everything has a little bit of a.
I know.
In the past, it would have been like, no. It's like, why was Heupel in the middle of Martin, Tennessee for a 3-star in the middle of the portal?
Well, they recruiting Ty's brother.
Yeah, I would think so, but
Graham.
Just in case, it was interesting.
Yeah.
He's going pro, which is fine. But the Levitt thing has legs. I mean, he's in Knoxville, right?
Okay,
it's not out of nowhere.
So tell me this too. He had an injury. Where is he at with his injury? Do you know that? I mean, is he going to be even okay to play?
I think he'll be fine. Clearly, I mean, they don't. You don't pursue.
That's why he's in Knoxville 3 days, so they can make sure his whatever.
I'm sure that's part of it. But I think if you're Heupel, you don't make the investment, which is what it is now, unless you're confident it is, because you're going to lose McIntyre if you do this. Right? He's gone, and then you're putting Faison a little bit of peril. Anytime you go somewhere else, now I think that high school recruiting is becoming more and more obsolete, which is unfortunate. I get in our area for some people, but it's just reality at that level of college football. Heck, at the Tech level of college football, it's kind of obsolete. So the Faison thing, we'll see. But if you do this, you're losing your 5-star quarterback without question. McIntyre bails.
Well, I mean, I guess that's. It seems to me like we need way more stuff than a quarterback.
But a quarterback fixes a lot of it.
I know that. Tell me, have you done any looking into Tech's new offensive coordinator for football?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, at this point, if you don't trust Bobby Wilder to make a good decision,
yeah,
I can't help you. I think he's got an offensive philosophy, and so he's finding people that input that philosophy. You're not going to see big changes off the RPO based. Tech's quarterback position is going to be really interesting. We'll see what they do. They're being very active in the portal. As you would expect, last year was 47 new guys. This year, I'd expect 50-plus new guys.
Really?
I think that's the day and age, especially at Tech, because everybody who plays well is either done because they're graduated, or they get an opportunity to go somewhere else.
Sure.
And so you're going to see a big influx of new talent. The good news is winning is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's easier this year in that portal. After winning, you get more money after winning. So Tech's got a chance, but I like it.
John Norris is dancing behind you. I don't think he knows he's also on camera.
That's incredible.
I had the camera pointed at Jacob, and all you could see was the bottom half.
That's twice you called me Jacob.
Noah. I'm sorry,
Twice.
Noah.
Now it's becoming an insult. It was okay the first
time. All right, let's gingerly.
Don't you know my name?
let's gingerly talk real quick about Tech basketball. The women have lost 2 that they shouldn't have. They seem to be just having a downturn, and that happens in basketball. There's ups and downs, and that happens. That's happened before with the Tech women. But they've lost 2 in a row now.
2 in a row.
That's not like them.
No, 2 in OVC play. The reality is it's a tournament sport for Tech because the OVC is going to be a 1-bid league. So you know that. So there's time to get this thing corrected. Struggling a little bit in the third quarter. That's been the 2 keys. You're right. The last night's loss was tough. Lost by 1. Took a lead late. Led early, led late. Didn't win the game. They're really talented, though, and they're really well coached. You feel okay. They're both on the road. Listen, this road swing stinks. The eastern western road swing through Illinois, awful. They're at Western tomorrow, so we'll see if they can bounce back. They will at some point.
Of course, yeah. I got no doubt.
They're the most talented team in the conference. The men, it's a real struggle right now.
It is.
They've lost 2 straight. The Eastern Illinois is really not good and lost there yesterday. So. Still 17 conference games left. They're in this 30-game, or pardon me, I think it's 15 conference games left now. So they're in this 20-game swing of OVC games. Getting back home will be really nice.
Yeah.
But another road game coming up tomorrow. Both of them desperately need a win. The women, with a chance to win the conference, really need a win. The men just need something to get this thing going.
Something to happen.
They need their second conference win. So 2 winnable games tomorrow. We'll see if they can get it done.
I hope so. Of course, you can hear that game on 106.1 The Eagle and all the games from Tech on 106.1 The Eagle. You're here for high school? You're not going to?
Yeah, I'm not going to Western.
I
will be
Illinois, man.
There was moments of can you get out there, and I was. I can get out there, but I really need me. Home games, though, I went to Little Rock. I'll be at a few more road games down the road, but
that Little Rock Stadium looked pretty nice.
The best in the conference. They're moving the conference. It was sweet. I mean, it was
Yeah, it looked nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Unfortunately, it's a house of horrors for Tech.
Yeah.
Just don't win in that building pretty much ever. So, revenge spot in a couple of weeks in the Eblin Center.
Noah, man. See, I got it right that time.
Nailed it.
He had to think about it, didn't he?
Thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it very much, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And you can hear and see all the games that we were talking about, high school basketball, on the UCR Media Network. You can find the schedule at the main UCR Facebook page. The game of the week tonight is both girls and boys, White County versus Upperman, and you can see that on the Upper Cumberland or UCR Facebook page and YouTube page, and on the Hub Plus Roku app. It's all tonight. A lot of good sports. Good morning, Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Good morning. I'm Noah McKay with the UCR Sports Report. The Miami Hurricanes punched their ticket to the national championship game as they defeated Ole Miss 31-27 last night. Hurricane quarterback Carson Beck took in a 3-yard touchdown run with 18 seconds to play to give the Hurricanes the 31-27 lead. A last-second Hail Mary fell incomplete for Ole Miss. The Hurricanes will face the winner of tonight's other playoff matchup between Indiana and Oregon. Last night on the ice in Bridgestone Arena, the Nashville Predators knocked off the New York Islanders 2-1 in a shootout. Predators goaltender UC Saros saved 30 shots in the game, and all 3 shots he faced in the shootout as the Predators continued their hot streak. The Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles women's basketball team dropped their second straight game yesterday, falling at Eastern Illinois. Tech had a big fourth-quarter rally, but ultimately fallen short with Eastern Illinois getting it done 75-74. The Tech men also had a tough second half, falling at Eastern Illinois 71-61 yesterday. Both Tech teams will be in action tomorrow at Western Illinois. Looking ahead to tonight's high school basketball slate, 4 games across the UCR Media Network, headlined by the high school basketball game of the week, where all 4 teams involved in the doubleheader are ranked in the top 10 statewide. White County takes on Upperman, with the girls' game set to begin at 6 and the boys' game set for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. I'm Noah McKay, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:37.
One of our good friends, and we appreciate this lovely studio. We're right here with John Norris.
Yes.
Jonathan Norris with Willow Window.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Well, did you see the legend in the last segment?
Yeah. It was so funny. No one knew it was you, but of course then I said John Norris is dancing in the background. That's whose legs you see while we were talking to, because we were talking to Noah from UCR.
Yes.
Camera was pointed toward him like it's pointed toward you right now.
Yeah.
So in the background, you could see just your legs.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the best part
of it.
He was doing a little dance for me.
He was doing a little dance.
Yeah.
And making it happen.
That's what everybody tells me. From the waist down, that's their favorite part.
I was like, happy Friday, Jonathan.
That's the kind of friendly...
Unless you ask my beautiful wife, Brittany.
And that's the kind of friendly attitude that you get when you come to the showroom here at Willow Window.
You do.
Ask John Norris to do a dance for you.
Until I say something very inappropriate like I just did.
I'm not going to buy a window until Jonathan dances.
Yeah. Dude, that could be your new hook.
It could be. It could be. I might eliminate a few people from the audience, but anyway.
So this is actually, I'm glad you came in because we're experiencing some warm weather right now.
Yes.
But it's just setting us up for a punch in the gut with, cold temperature, snow. We all know it's coming.
Let's go.
And,
I want it.
You always hear, John, about how much energy windows save you, right? Is that real?
It is real. I'm the part of the business that really focuses on that. Of course, my wife, she designed this whole beautiful place.
It's gorgeous. And I can tell you had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, absolutely zero. So, but when people come in here, they, oh man, it's so beautiful. But I'm like, whoa. Let me tell you how much money you're going to save.
Yeah.
Right? We bid a huge job about 3 months ago where it was just a whole huge glass wall of windows.
Mm-hmm.
And we were able to figure out per square inch what the savings were going to be.
Wow.
Or square inch of the glass, right? Yeah. What the savings were going to be in energy for their home. So we collected the data from the energy bills. We did the math, in the square footage of the glass. And we said, hey, this is how much of a return you're going to see back every month.
Wow.
And then this is how long it's going to take for the window to actually pay for itself. So Windows is one of those really cool things where it looks beautiful. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous. However, you're going to see a return on your investment. Right. Most people want just a beautiful kitchen and all these faucets, and you don't get a return on that, unless you sell the home, right?
Right.
But
even then, the new owner, that's one of those things. The new owner is going to come in and go, I don't like that faucet. I don't like that sink. I don't like this. I want to change everything.
Yeah.
But windows last.
Yeah, and the view is everything. Big, beautiful glass. I mean, that's what people want. Bigger, bigger. And when you get bigger, you have to take into mind that you got more sunlight coming in. So we really, really focus on partnering with partners who have really great Energy Star rated glass. Yeah.
Well, it's just one of those things that you always hear, and and that's, I guess, you see it in your energy bill when you do get new windows. I know we did when we moved from an old house to a new house that had just newer windows in it, and the energy bill was, quite a bit lower. Like, it was noticeably lower. And right now, energy bills are through the roof.
Yeah, I have a really cool story. We did this job for this widowed lady. She wasn't by any means loaded. She was living by her paycheck, and she came in and she had a big farmhouse, and she says, "Listen, I can do this much at a time." So over a period of 4 years, we replaced all of her windows.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And every month every year she would send us her energy bill cost savings.
Aw.
No way.
She was so proud.
She was so proud of it because she didn't believe us at first. Like, I'm like, man, we're gonna save you some money.
Yeah.
She's probably thinking that's just a sales spill.
And I'm sure she's been hit with that by somebody who didn't mean it before.
Right.
And I'm sure there's people that don't mean it, but here this is quality, this is real, this is good.
Listen, I do really genuinely want to save people money. I'm a tightwad. Like, I want to, when people come in and it's like sometimes our competitor or other business, they'll try to upsell all these things, like triple pane glass, and it's like, man, if you don't need that, if you're not going to see that, it's all numbers, right? It's all math. Like, if you're not going to see that return on the investment, then don't invest, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what we want to do is we we're not a buy one get one free. It's no car sales tricks here. It's hey, this is the cost of it. This is the cost savings. Here's our installation, and then we could talk forever about that. But it's really just, here it is, no high pressure.
Right.
You want it? Great. We'll do a fantastic job.
Well, you have your own installers too, in-house.
Yeah, employees. Yes,
But
that's unheard of.
Yeah, it is, because
why is that? Explain that. Why is that unheard of? Because I don't understand that.
It's very costly to the business owner to have employees, especially in the construction business.
Right.
I remember talking to a guy who owned a similar business. He uses all subs. He said, "You're crazy, dude. You're crazy, because we got to pay all the workman's comp. We got to match all the the benefit. I mean, we have to do all of those things that employees get, and then we pay our guys very well. So it's very costly to the business. It's much easier to have a 1099 sub, right? Okay, you use your own materials, you use your own truck, you pay your own taxes. All we're doing is you're bringing us a check from what we paid you to do, and then we're paying you for a service.
Right.
That's not what we do here. We want to control everything. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's better for the guys.
And it's your name behind it. So if you do get somebody contracted out and they don't do something right, it makes you look bad, not them. They're not going to know.
Hey, listen, if a subcontractor shows up to your house and they don't have the right, say, caulking, we use a very high-end caulking, right? If they don't have it, they're just going to use whatever they have to get the job done, right? So we supply everything that way, and we give them more than they need. That way, if they do run out, they're not, okay, we got to stop, we got to go to Lowe's, or we got to go run down to the local wherever they are, because we could be way far gone out into the boonies, right?
Sure, yeah.
So when we show up in our big, beautiful 20-foot box trucks, it's like a shop on wheels. We have every tool in the world, every piece of wood you can imagine, because you never know when you rip a window out. There's always something wrong.
Yeah,
rotten wood. Like we bring the homeowner and say, look here, we're going to replace this, and guess what? We're not going to charge you for that, because we're not going to stop and say, oh, you owe us.
Right. Yeah.
That's the difference between subs and a company that has employees and a company that uses subcontractors.
Right. Wow. That's interesting.
I mean, good accountability, because it's your staff.
That's one of those things that I knew but didn't understand the difference or
why.
or the reason behind it. But that's 100% right. Plus, that helps you stand behind your install and products better than somebody else could. Right? Is that right?
Yeah, for sure. Because if something goes wrong, and it does, listen, we're not perfect. We'll miss something here or there. But if a sub does something and they do it wrong, then you're counting on getting a hold of them. When people call in after they've used a company that uses subs, well, here's his number. Give him a call.
Yeah.
And good luck.
And you think he wants to drive?
No.
I mean, we did a job the other day on the other side of Clarksville.
Wow.
And there was an issue with the blind in the glass. That's 2.5 hours away from here. I wasn't real excited about driving back there, but we did. Could you imagine if it was somebody? They'd be, well, I'll see you in July, maybe.
Yeah, right.
When I'm there, when I'm around there. I mean, how many times have you heard that? Well, when I'm in town, I'll get to it.
Yeah,
right?
I'll swing by and look at it when I'm up your way one day.
And then 2 weeks later, you're like, where are you?
Yeah.
No, you won't. And who's to say I'll be there when you're around one day?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's always funny to me. It's like, well, can you tell me a day? No, man, I can't. I'll have to check with my wife and see if my buddy's going to be up there. I ride with him.
Yeah. That's funny, because
we've all heard that.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. Yeah, I'll be there at 10.
Yeah.
And still
maybe.
at 3 p.m., you're like, where is this dude?
Yeah. And that's the other thing on our trackers. Like, you'll get a text message and you can track our installer where they are.
And if they're not going to be there on
that's
time, they
cool.
will call.
Yeah.
Like DoorDash windows.
Hey, one time we had a customer call and say, hey, David, it looks like he's on track to be here on time, but he stopped at the, she's in the we're in a text thread, right? And he writes back, he's like, I'm getting an Egg McMuffin.
Man's got to have his Egg McMuffin.
You got to have an Egg McMuffin.
You got to have your
You
Egg
got to
McMuffin.
have fuel to keep working.
Yeah, It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Showers and thunderstorms moving across the region this morning. A stronger storm or two with gusty winds is possible. Much of this activity will move east of us by lunchtime, with showers and storms spreading back into the area this evening that will continue overnight and into Saturday. A flood watch is in effect through noon tomorrow due to the potential for flash flooding. Highs today will be in the mid-60s with overnight lows in the mid-50s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Sheila, tell John what our your 2 cents question is today, because I think he would have a great answer to that.
Let me pull that.
By the way, it's brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
Yes.
Good people over there.
Good people.
If you could switch lives with any historical figure for a day, who would it be?
I know it's a tough one, isn't it?
People had to really think on that one.
Anyone, like any historical.
Any historical.
Because when I think history, I think like, Shakespeare, Lincoln, like like old school.
All right, let's say you're Lincoln on the day.
On the day.
And because you only get one day.
Yeah.
And you knew you were going to get shot that night.
Right.
Would you go against the rules of time travel and change that or not?
Oh, yeah, man.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would. I
would too.
I guess everybody's into breaking the time travel rules. We've all
Because
seen the movies.
This is not time travel rules. This is
Oh.
Jason and Sheila rules.
Okay. Which means no rules. Okay.
Yeah. I just think that.
No rules, just right.
We don't have a lot of good history books in our classrooms anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's not, like, when we were going to school, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like hammered into us. And
Yes.
now they're trying to get a lot of that where it's more current events than it is history. And
I don't think we should forget about history.
no, man, but
it happened.
Yeah.
and
you learn from it.
Once you think about it, it's like, no, you don't want to change that kind of stuff, man, because that affected everything. It made more positive change probably than we could ever even imagine.
Yeah.
And then John Wilkes Booth wouldn't even been famous.
Yeah.
We'd have changed his life.
Yeah.
But he may have not have been arrested
We
either.
never would have had National Treasure movies.
That's true. And that would have been a shame.
I can't live without that.
I can't live without that.
Nick Cage is.
All right. So when we were talking about this earlier, I was talking about going back in, like Western times, or even like back, like I love all the Viking shows.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I would want to go back and be
No,
a
man.
Viking, because it's not really the violence.
Yeah.
It's the smell.
I love my hot water tank.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yes.
And they didn't have that.
I'm a really big fan of indoor plumbing and electricity. I'm a huge fan of that. And I'm not sure I could go back to a time that didn't have that.
Yeah. I need that. Oil of Olay. All that.
Oil of Olay.
I would say you use it. You do have very good skin.
Hey, it's underrated, man. Go down to your local Walgreens.
I chose that I would go, that if I could go back and be any historical figure, and it's just one day, that I would go back and be Chevy Chase for one day during the Caddyshack movie filming.
Dude.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I have a sign, Fletch.
Oh, I love Fletch. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
He talks about it all the time.
I have Chevy Chase in a Lakers uniform on a basketball card, signed by.
Oh.
No way.
In my office right now, like 100 yards from here.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it's one of my most prized possessions.
I didn't know you were a Fletch guy.
Dude, I love Fletch.
You should have known this. He's your bro.
I know, but I didn't know. I mean, bros don't go around and go, "Hey, man, you like Fletch?"
Yeah,
I mean, they don't.
They should.
We should, but we don't do that.
That should be like the thing that decides whether we're going to be friends or not.
Right. I like you. You like me. Wait a minute. You like Fletch?
Yeah, we need to change that from, "Hey, what church you go to?"
Have you seen
like
Fletch?
You like Fletch?
Yeah.
And if they say the Don Draper Fletch, then I'm not real sure.
No. I did watch that.
It's good.
It's okay.
But it is not Fletch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The music. I mean,
John Hamm played Fletch.
John Hamm
absolutely.
played the new Fletch.
Yeah, and it's not.
I love
terrible.
John Hamm, but
I do
you
too.
don't redo that kind of movie.
Yeah.
They did.
They did.
What is it with all these redos now and getting different people to play who you've loved for years?
There's just not a lot of originality in the world right now. There's just not.
I'll say it for y'all.
Yeah.
They're a lot of stupid people. Can't write, can't produce. So we'll just go back to the 80s and 90s.
That's what they're doing. That's every movie right now. Every single movie, almost, if it's any good, is from that era. It's not. I mean, none of this new stuff even makes sense to me.
I know. The anticipation, the build-up for the second and third Avatar was so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, but man, it's just not.
There's sometimes it only needs to be done once. Caddyshack, for instance.
Yeah.
Caddyshack 2 was terrible.
Major League
2 was terrible.
Yes.
Dude, come on.
100%.
Awful.
But they do want to do another Goonies.
I've been seeing about that.
I'd almost be in for that.
I think that's far enough away now.
Yeah. I think
it is.
That's an okay
Why
thing.
is it that when you wait like 20 years to redo something, it's usually better because they've had time to write and rewrite that script and get it good.
I mean, we've
Yeah.
that's happened in our generation too. There was a lot of movies in the 80s and 90s that were based on 50s and 60s stuff.
Right.
So I don't think that was too crazy. I don't think that's too crazy if you wait 20 years or so to do something. But
yeah,
some of it's just been. I mean, look at it. I mean, when we were younger, they redid the Flintstones with John Goodman. I mean, they did that. So it's not a new concept. I just think we're old and we are curmudgeon-y enough to complain about it now.
Yeah, they need more John Wayne redos.
Westerns are coming back, man.
Yeah, they are.
Westerns are coming back.
Some people would say, "Oh, that's a sin. Don't redo a John Wayne."
Well,
here's the thing, and this is probably sacrilege. John Wayne wasn't that great of an actor.
No.
I've said that too and gotten chastised for it. But
I mean, we can all agree on that.
I mean, he's a good person, but come on.
Donna's favorite John Wayne movie is this one where he's in Ireland. I don't know which one it is. And
she just likes the Ireland part.
she that's her favorite John. So that's the only John Wayne movie I've ever sat through.
Yeah,
was that
Did
one?
you like it?
It was okay. It was all right.
Yeah. I remember somebody interviewing him once, and they were asking him about it, because back then they were making money, and people thought, "Oh man, John Wayne, you're loaded."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one interviewer was, "Hey man, we gonna, this money's gonna change you," and he goes, "Listen, I'd rather cry in my Mercedes than on a bicycle."
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing that made you love him,
And that makes sense. Now, here's the other thing about John Wayne, and I've had this argument with other people about how he passed. There are people who think that he died of radiation poison because of a movie that he filmed. But the real reason that he died of an impacted colon.
Really?
Yeah, he got colon cancer from an impacted colon.
What is an impacted colon?
He
it's packed with toxins and not good stuff.
Oh man,
he wasn't a good pooper.
I like how you whispered it.
This is where we need a good Metamucil commercial.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. But that's how he died, and that's also how Elvis died.
Really?
Elvis died because he was full of it as well.
Well, he had taken so much of the medication that he was
But
prescribed.
that's what
Everything
caused
stopped
it.
working.
That's what caused it, though. That's what caused
Toxins build up in your body.
Yeah.
They caused him to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, I almost said Elvis died of constipation, but he kind of did. He kind of did.
That's a terrible way to go.
Terrible way to go,
Yeah.
Man.
But all the opioids he was on did that to him. I think John Wayne just ate a lot of raw meat or something.
Yeah.
He ate raw meat.
I don't know, but just a lot of
John Wayne, he ate
just a lot of meat.
Walk it by the fire.
Yeah. so there's even a conspiracy theory about how John Wayne died.
Oh my. Are they still saying he's still alive? That kind of stuff?
No,
like
no.
they do with Elvis?
No, they're not saying he's still alive. And even if Elvis was still alive, he'd probably pass by now, wouldn't you imagine?
Yeah.
He's pretty old.
I don't think I think he died when he died.
Yeah.
When
All
they
right.
said he died.
So back to the original. Would you want to go back and be Elvis?
No.
No?
No way. No way.
Why not?
Man, that spotlight every single day.
Yeah.
I'm we own a business here. The one thing that I always worry about is like doing something really stupid, and like letting somebody down. You know what I mean? Because this place is just not just a window. This is a business family.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know if I could handle all that. I really don't.
That would be tough.
Yeah, you're under a microscope when you're like famous.
Yeah, and give me that much money, I'm going to do something really
I
stupid.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
Wrapping up for the week here, John, thanks for coming in, man. That was awesome to get to talk to you today.
Yeah,
by the way, try the Pit Stop in Macon County in Lafayette. Delicious. I ordered a brisket hamburger thinking it was ground brisket that they had made into a hamburger. Oh, no.
No.
It's a full beef patty, like a quarter-pound patty, topped with another about quarter-pound of brisket, topped with 3 onion rings.
Are you kidding me?
No.
How did you even eat it?
I got about half
He did finish.
half done. I didn't.
Then I had the brisket plate,
Dude.
which has got a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Top quality barbecue at the Pit Stop in Lafayette in Macon County.
Come on.
Good, nice people there too. Sheila and I got a chance to meet them and eat there yesterday. Y'all have a great rest of your day. See you on Monday. Bye.
Bye.